Hello guys, how are you? Today in this video I'm gonna tell you how to create an HTML web page having a JavaScript and a CSS script to show the data and values from your microcontroller communicating via a USB through a COM port to that web page. So let's see the Arduino code. And obviously I used Java JSON Arduino JSON library. These are all the sensors from the Esp32, all the analog pins I have used, and I use this baud rate to communicate with the page. I have given these dummy values to show whether it can show the floating values and the integer values, and this is the format. So actually the format is this, that can show all the values borrowed from the Esp32 actually to the web page, and it works obviously. So this is the JSON format, and I use 16 sensors, and JSON output actually send as a string, and at the end I have 500 millisecond delay. So let's go to the project, open in a Chrome. This is the project. It's not connected to the Esp32 now because it's need a connection, and let's select the COM port. This is the COM port, COM5, which is connected. Even if I remove, you hear the sound removing, and if I connect, there it is, it has connected. And let's connect, and these are the values. As you can see, 16 sensors, and on sensor 1 we have 1.220. let's check our code, 1.200 obviously, and on sensor 13 we have given 13.556. sensor 13, 13.556, here it is. So it's obviously working, and let's see how this Java and HTML page works. Let's open this. So this is doc type HTML, had all the necessary script and tag for the Java to run, and this is the padding and font family, and this is the container, how it reacts and works. So, and this is the search box. I have given a light pink color, and this is the heading, all the headings for sensors, and this is the paragraph you use in this thing. So this is the HTML, this all are the CSS code, and now this is the HTML part. So we have created a heading for sensor data, and a button. When clicked, it will go with this function. It will recall and execute this function, and the button name is connect to Esp32. Let's see, there it is, Esp32, connect to Esp32. Okay, and these are the grid, 16 grid connectors div, and each div has its own name. This is sensor container div. The whole where it's, this whole array is a div in which this grid is being shown to us. And if I can see, this is a div which ID is sensor 1, and we can modify each and every div in the CSS part of the code. This is how we call this div in the CSS part, and the sensor 1, and we have got the value. This is the span ID, and we can get the value in the HTML by this line of code. Okay, so this is the whole 16, and let's get to this is now the script, JavaScript. Actually I don't know how it works. I can know, but this is not written by me. Obviously I have fetched this code from the DeepSeek and ChatGPT. I was trying to get working with this code, and I am trying for the last 5 hours, and now I have the results. As I shown you here, it's working now. So I can put this whole code whenever I design new HMI, whether it has 200 integers and some 300 floating values. What I'll do, I'll just update this for loop. Okay, this is, I have now for dummy purposes got 16 values, but if you have more values you can add whatever you want number. If you want to have 300 values being shown on the page, so you can add 300 here in the for loop, and the rest will be the same. So it's working beautifully, as I can show you with this. If I disconnect the ESP32 while it's running, it'll remain in this position, but the values obviously won't change. Okay, and let's refresh the page. Now it's goes to 0, and let's connect it back. It's connected. Here is show, and these are the values again. So it's working pretty beautiful and pretty reliably. You can add as much as want. You can make a dashboard. I am trying to build a dashboard, so let's see how it works in the future. Thank you for watching.